Lately, the government has been going online bragging about all the extra revenue their tariffs are bringing in. And incredibly, some consumers have been cheering them on. So I thought what I would do today is to explain the basics of tariffs and how they work, so that these consumers might have a better understanding of where the money comes from. Let's say you have an American company that wants to buy $100,000 worth of t-shirts and sell them in this country for $10 a shirt. So they search the world over for a t-shirt manufacturer, and they finally find one in China. They send $100,000 to the Chinese t-shirt manufacturer. The Chinese t-shirt manufacturer creates $100,000 worth of t-shirts, puts them on a boat, and ships them to the United States. The minute they arrive at an American port, the U.S. government steps in and says, we have placed a 25% tariff on all incoming goods from China. 25% of $100,000 is $25,000. So that is an additional $25,000 fee that must be paid. Who pays that fee? Not the Chinese t-shirt manufacturer, not the Chinese government. The American company that imported the t-shirts to begin with has to pay that fee. And then what do? Do they simply eat the cost and continue selling their shirts for $10 a piece? Most companies are going to raise their prices to recoup that additional $25,000 fee. In this case, they would raise their price from $10 per shirt to $12.50 per shirt. When you, the consumer, come along and buy that shirt for $12.50 instead of the usual $10, you are paying the tariff. Tariffs are really nothing more than a sales tax. The government doesn't call it a sales tax because they know if they did, you would go berserk. So they package it as a means of retaliating against countries that are initiating unfair trade practices. But the bottom line is, when everything is said and done, it's a sales tax. And when you go online and cheer the money being generated by a tariff, you're essentially cheering the money being raised by a sales tax. You're saying, yeah, sales taxes work. Raise my taxes some more. So those are the basics of how tariffs work. Economists the world over say that in most cases, tariffs are a bad idea. They're bad for trade. They're bad for the consumers. Do you now see why?